almost being 10 years out from my HBA, I realized that Ivey was one of the greatest experiences of my life. 2 years of amazing friends and great experience. So as more and more things come into life, you tend to forget that. And I find that these little escapes really help you connect to how fun everything was and can be, and regroup with the people that made it special.
I love being a class liaison because I love making sure that my class stays connected with each other. We had a wicked time when we were at Ivey from 2007 to 2009, and you can actually see that energy come back incredibly quickly when everybody gets together.
I think somebody asked me earlier tonight, why did you volunteer to be a class liaison? And I did it because the experience that I had at Ivey was probably, without a doubt, the best 2 years of my academic life. And it's so memorable and so satisfying, and it changed the course of my life so significantly that this is just a small way to stay in touch with that and to give back to the school.
The fact that they're my friends and I like them all and I miss them, and so there's a big element of just hanging out with people that I really like. And then I would say the second piece is you never know what opportunities you find out about through the Ivey network. So the role that I'm in right now, I would never have heard about it if it hadn't been for an Ivey grad. And I've seen lots of my friends end up in jobs and in companies that they're really passionate about because of the network that we've built.
It connects you back to that time when you were at Ivey, which are some of the best years of my life. So to be able to connect back to that time and connect back to the people that I experienced that with is a really key piece of why I'm engaged as a liaison.
But it's very nice that I get the benefit of connecting people, reconnecting people, and hearing all about people's lives and what we're doing.
As we've all grown up slightly and are now facing marriage and children and more demanding jobs, it's important to actually look at the life stage and ask your classmates what they want to keep them connected and engaged.
One recent event that I started planning for my class is quarterly meetups. So every 3 months we pick a Monday night from 5 to 6 p.m. and we get together somewhere in downtown Toronto for a beer. It is a small time commitment. It gives people an easy option to come in, reconnect with friends, leave because you have to go to the gym, you have to go back to work. But because it's every 3 months, you never really lose touch. And so it never feels like a, hey, how's your life been for the last 3 years? But rather a, how's the business that you started? Which is, it's really nice.
I think if you have a really strong start right after school ends, then you're set up for success in the future, but always be willing and open to new ideas to keep your class connected and happy.